The NRA Bottom Line, Part Number 4. This is the last installment about the NRA. If you've watched the previous 3 videos in this series, you should have come to the same conclusion that we have. School shootings would not necessarily stop if the NRA did not exist, but they would be much less of them because the NRA resists reasonable gun laws being placed on the books. The NRA upper echelon is a heinous and wicked group that care nothing for the lives of innocent children that have killed at the hands of gunmen that they could have prevented many of them had they not resisted reasonable gun laws. See 4 leaders of the National Rifle Association accused of corruption Part Number 3. It has been proven in the previous part of this series that the upper echelon of the NRA cares only for lining their wallets with greenbacks and not for the welfare of the children and adults that have been slaughtered. Not to mention the federal officials they have corrupted with money. All of them, the NRA officials and the 50 Republican federal office holders, are complicit with the deaths that have occurred. See the National Rifle Association and their vassals Part Number 2. We can't remove the so-called 5 million members of the NRA from this picture. They have substituted the benefits they receive from the NRA for their morale imperatives. There are those that say that the NRA has the public interest and safety in mind because they have created multiple programs, such as they have become the national trainer of law enforcement with the NRA Police Firearms Instructor Certificate Program, the Eddie Eagle Gun Safe Program, and they raise millions of dollars to fund gun safety and educational projects for the public. But none of what they do has prevented the multiple deaths that have occurred in schools. In fact, if they had promoted gun laws instead of resisting and promoting against them, many people and innocent children would be alive today. The NRA is the primary reason why the mentally ill and those with mayhem in mind have the ability to purchase guns unfettered. With all their platitudes and gun safety programs, they only redirect the public away from the fact that to prevent school shootings, reasonable gun laws must be set in place. Nothing the NRA does prevents more children from being killed in gun violence. The NRA needs to be shut down so that we can regulate gun violence. The NRA is the only entity that prevents gun regulatory laws from being created. If the NRA was not paying off government Republicans as seen in the National Rifle Association and their vassals Part Number 2, we would now have gun laws that regulate who and how people can purchase guns. But that won't happen until the NRA is shut down.